Hello everyone, welcome to 2 and 3D. So today I will be creating 3 Adobe character animator puppets, Family Guy styled. So as usual, what you need to do first is to sketch out your character. Just get a reference. In my own case, this is a character. The character that the image you were seeing at first was actually a puppet that I made. So all I needed to do was to just from that imagine what I want to create. And since this client actually wanted me to make this character kind of like an office, if an office character, just kind of like an office clerk or something like that, somebody working in an office. So from the reference I just know what to do, and just try as much as possible to get all those features, because Family Guy's features are sort of like unique. So like his body, his upper body and his legs, the characters are normally short.
Please like this.
So you put that in mind, and their face, you just have to just check how their ears are and how their nose are. Everything is less realistic and more cartoon like. So just put that in mind when you're making this. So after doing that, you come in and then you follow through, like you separate each layer. Like for instance, I want the hand to actually, I want to be able to move the hand. So every part that you would be moving, or any part that will be dangling or something, you have to make them in a separate layer, and you have to just do that. And well, I didn't have to create the hands from scratch, because of course I had this, I've already made this kind of puppet before. So all I just needed to do was just to pick from that hand and just place them. Since there are so many sequence, there's no need actually recreating them. And that was how I got the first character. And the second character, he requested the character to be sort of office like too, but he said he wanted this character to have a suit on. And just so I came up with this sketch. And then after sketching the same principle, all you just need to do is follow through, separate each layer. Like you draw his face,
I like this.
separate from his body, you draw his hair separate from his head. And that is I actually, you do not have to do that. You don't have to draw the hair separate from the face, but I like doing that just so that I can change his hairstyle whenever I want. These characters, all my characters in general, are mostly very, very editable. So you could actually, from just this one puppet, you could create multiple puppets. So this puppet will not be available on the site because the client paid for full rights. But I have other similar Family Guy styled puppets on the site, and I'll ensure I leave the links to those in the description. So just check that out. Or you could get even real Family Guy puppet. And I know that actually I've reviewed my initial Family Guy puppet, like Peter Griffin and his wife Lois. And if you follow those links, you see that the links are a bit broken. So what I ended up doing was, instead of making, and I'm going to talk about this in maybe a future video, maybe after this video even, I'll actually make a video about this. So I decided that there's no way I should not be selling puppets that I did not create myself. I could, like a variation of Family Guy puppet, like let me say a variation of, like, if I like this particular kind of puppet, I could sell that. But selling Peter Griffin character or Stewie or Lois, it just did not I was not just comfortable with that. So what I did was, so I have them on the site, but you have to go through, like, there's a subscription based system. You have to subscribe to the site to be able to actually access them. So when you subscribe to the site, you're able to access every single puppet. Like the SpongeBob puppet, you'll be able to access it. You'll be able to access the Family Guy puppet, Rick and Morty, and any other puppet I'll be creating in the future. You'll be able to access it on the site. So that's it. I actually will make a video that will cover this more in depth, a video that will actually give you step by step on how to subscribe and stuff like that on the site. But for now, so this character, I had to use Lois Griffin's hands, her arms, because the arm that I had, that's for Peter Griffin, or the one that I used for the characters, the puppet that I just created, wasn't going to work on this particular puppet. So I had to use Lois Griffin's arm to be able to create her arm movement. And there are just so many cycle there's so many cycle layers, so I had to adjust some things around like that. So That's basically it. That's how I created about 3 puppets in like some few hours. Actually, more than that. I actually in that whole day, I think I made so many puppets. But this particular tree belongs to a particular client. That's why I just decided to cover it in one video. So that's basically it. You could watch to the end if you're enjoying this time lapse. But for now, thank you for watching. Please give us a like, give us a sub to help us reach more people, and to also help us reach you more contents like this in the future. Thank you and bye for now.